You know when they have to put violent and erratic in the title, they're fucking violent. I mean, shit. Let's get into it.
Deanna Gordon is protecting.
Oh my god, fuck these ads! Limited time raspberry smoothie. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get out my fucking stream right now and go to fucking wherever this shit, Wawa.
Now blending at Wawa.
No!
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is
advised. Escalon, California. Yeah, bro. I would be doing meth too if I was living somewhere here too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit's crazy.
Fucking Alex.
My name's Tiffany. I'm 25.
All right.
And I'm from
She's kind of a bad bitch, no?
the town of Escalon.
What?
Come up here where there's less wind. When I'm with my son, I feel content inside. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can tell Tiffany a bad bitch. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sometimes we gotta look past their past, you know? We gotta see the person they are right now. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm an addict.
No?
But the drug I have the most problem with, I guess, saying no to is crystal meth.
Oh, it's just like a normal fucking over-the-counter drug. Yeah, I can't say no to it. I like to have a good time. Crystal meth. You know. Like to shoot it up. Like to do it before I spend some family time with my son. I like to do it before I go to church. I like to do it before I go to school. You know, college. I like to do it before I go to work. Fuck it.
When you shoot crystal meth, it immediately crawls up your arm into your throat, and it feels warm.
What the fuck?
And if it's a really good one, you cough.
Holy fuck. Tiffany has been using crystal meth for 9 years. So the question is, how strong is she?
Maybach music.
What does crystal meth do to you, bro?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, I thought you did it.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I thought you knew. Anyway.
I don't know, bro.
What's the hardest drug you'd ever do? What? Yo, bro. You need help.
I'll do no
Crystal
drugs.
meth gives me an instant euphoria, and it makes me
Euphoria.
feel like I could solve all my problems.
Long-term crystal meth
No, I
use
don't
can
think
cause
I'm an addict
stroke.
because I choose when to do drugs and when not to do drugs.
Man, that's what all addicts say, bro. I'm not an addict. I just choose when to do it. I can stop right now. No, you can't!
When I feel like I need to
Holy
stop,
shit.
I stop right then cold turkey, and it's not a problem.
She always likes to tell me that she's been clean
Lisa.
for 4 days. That's always 4 days.
Holy
I've been
fuck.
doing good for 4 days. She thinks she's fooling me, but she's not.
She used to be a beautiful girl.
Right.
I'm not kidding you. I've
Mabel.
never seen such a pretty girl in my life.
Well, then she did fucking crystal meth, Mabel. And then she turned into this. The Hulk!
No, I don't know.
When Tiffany uses meth, she constantly
Trenton.
licks her face and her arms.
Brother. Can you get HIV from crystal meth? If you're shooting needles and shit? Has anyone tested her? She's been doing this shit for 9 years.
She makes herself.
She just has erratic behavior.
I guess I should just sit in my room and think about all this and feel like and what?
She can be 2, 3, 4 different people at the same time. 1 minute, she's fine talking to you, and then you say one wrong word to her, she snaps.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm starting to get pissed because you
Holy
won't listen to
fuck.
me.
Tiffany was physically abusing
Chuck.
her mom,
Chuck.
trying to smother her with the pillow, punching her, stepping on her. We told her she wasn't allowed to come over anymore until she could get help.
Right. Violent erratic behavior is frequently seen among high-dose meth users. Yo, what are you doing? If, like, you had kids and they're all grown and shit and they start doing meth, they come home and shit and they're just fucking fucked up, you know?
I'm trying to get him help first.
They're like, I need money. I need to feel good. I need the euphoria. I said that now and be like, listen, not gonna happen in my household. Me and your mother have been going through this for the last 9 years. You need help. I mean, bro, how do some of these parents just let this shit happen? Like, real talk. Like, obviously, there had to be somewhat of the problem she's doing this shit. Like, how come they didn't stop this 8 years ago? 9 years ago? It's ridiculous, bro. Tiffany has been selling crystal meth for 4 months? Holy fuck, so she's the plug, too? She sells up to 500 per day?
Drugs because it's an easy way to make money. Yeah, you got 20 bucks?
The police are on her constantly,
Yeah.
watching her, following her.
Right. Tiffany has been arrested more than 20 times?
Weezy out of here. I hate dealing with life, so I'd rather sit there and get high and do nothing.
Oh, that's a loser mentality.
What she's going through is the worst
Kenneth.
thing I've ever experienced.
What happened?
When Tiffany was born, that was one of the happiest days in my life. I really cherished that moment. Tiffany and I were always together, just out shopping or going to little craft fairs. Everywhere we went, Tiffany made friends, and it was always like people were drawn to her.
We might have the most special bond of all the grandkids around.
My grandparents have always gone above and beyond anything you could imagine. They've always given us what we've wanted, what we've needed, and so much more.
Imagine for her 18th birthday, just gave her crack. We know you've been wanting. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up.
Weezy out of here.
Maybach music.
Tiffany was.
What happened?
At school, she had lots of friends over and just really good-hearted.
Nah, that breaks my heart.
I have to say, she could be a model. It's not because she's my granddaughter, but she could really be a model.
Never had the love and affection from her father, so she was getting it elsewhere.
Listen, brother, I know you're her stepdad and shit, but we gotta go bald. Respect. I know this video is nothing to do with you, but brother, like, this might be why she's enabling her addiction, because she sees you're trying to enable your hair loss fucking problem, and she's probably thinking, damn, my stepdad can just, you know, not deal with his issues. I don't gotta deal with my issues, brother. Minoxidil. Trust me.
He's ignoring it, so why shouldn't I?
Yeah, if he's ignoring his problems, why can't I? She fucking just shoots up.
Weezy out of here.
Dude, fuck!
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car
Fuck you.
That's great.
I already have good car insurance. My car insurance just fucking lowered. It went from 200 to 180. Now it's at 130.
Maybach music.
Tiffany's father declined to participate in this documentary. Huh.
When my dad came home, it's usually very tense. There's lots of fighting constantly.
That's the issue. It's always about the dad not being there. Soon after her mother, Lisa began dating Tiffany's soccer coach. What the fuck?
My mom got into a relationship very quickly. I was angry at her for that. I was angry at that guy.
Going from the divorce and then
Not with the soccer coach.
dating
Soccer coach is
someone
crazy.
else, I think that was hard on her.
Me and my mom's relationship started getting very chaotic and distant, out of control, and I'd say it
Right.
was severed.
Severed.
We started getting in trouble more after the divorce.
She kind of started hanging around with the kids who kind of had a bad reputation.
The thugs.
My mom kept trying to find what was wrong with me and why and fix it.
Jesus.
It just seemed like there was something going on.
Let's get to the bottom of this. When Tiffany is 12, she revealed to her mother that she has been molested. Oh my god, no. No. No, this is why she's doing crack, bro. Because she had an absent father, not a good childhood. Unfortunately, she was, you know, raped. And that's never a good thing, bro. And that's the unfortunate reality, bro. For a lot of these kids growing up, bro. They go through shit like this, and they think the only way to release their anger and their energy is through like crack, just to get that quick dopamine, that quick euphoria. But if they just use that same energy and same power into like a business or, you know, something they're passionate about, they be 10 times, bro. I swear to God, bro, they be 10 times greater. I swear to God, all these crackheads and junkies, bro, the amount of passion and the amount of fucking, you know, love of the game they have for doing it. If they just use that energy into starting a business, their passion, whatever they want to do in life, school, whatever it may be, they be 10 times greater than the average Joe.
Weezy out of here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tom.
But they're already taking the risk. Like, a lot of people go against the grain with like crack and drug, and they're rebellious enough to do that. Why not be rebellious enough to start a business? You know? But why not be rebellious enough to follow your passions? You be the type of person to do it.
Kept it inside for a long time, and
But just imagine me if I wasn't pursuing this shit. I would have been on crack! Can you imagine me on crack, Juan?
Yeah, it'd be insane.
Yeah, hey, buddy, I'd be a fucking savage!
I convinced myself that it was a dream, because you always hear about people telling and no one believing them, and it causing all this you know, whatever.
I tried to talk to her about it, but she kind of wanted to act like it didn't happen.
I made her promise me that she wouldn't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
My feeling was that it needed to be brought out,
right,
and that it needed to be dealt with.
Right.
Immediately after I told her, she walked into the next room, picked up the phone, called 2 other family members, and immediately told them. And from that moment on, I will never trust my mom again.
No, she's a good mother. She's only doing that because she doesn't know what. She's never done crack in her life. Who is she supposed to tell? Like, she wants to help her daughter, but she doesn't know how to. Now, I do kind of agree. It's like, why are you telling other family members? Like, why not call the fucking clinic? Why not call the addiction? Like, why not? You know what I mean? At 15, Tiffany smoked crystal meth at 15? What the fuck? When I was 15, I was playing fucking Fortnite, getting crazy dubs.
Tiffany just became completely and totally
Jesus.
taken up by meth.
At 20, Tiffany got pregnant. Oh my god. So she started using fucking crack or whatever, fucking crystal meth at 15. And she had a crystal meth baby? That's terrible, bro. At 20? Bro, I'm 20 right now. I can't even imagine having to get... How does she afford this shit? Is it from her being a fucking drug dealer as well? Making $500 a day?
I was ecstatic over being a mother. I wanted to feel needed, I guess.
Right.
Have a purpose, a place in life.
Right, there you go. That could have been your why.
Drugs while she was pregnant, so
there you go.
Back to who she really was.
Hey.
A very outgoing, motivated, fun girl.
When little David was born and I held him in my arms, that was the best moment of my whole life. Little David made me feel complete. He made me feel like there is a reason to try every day.
Right.
On the outside, it looked like they were just kind of one big happy family, but...
Let me guess. The drug dealer boyfriend. The boyfriend was a drug dealer as well.
Always putting her down.
2 years ago, Tiffany's boyfriend broke up with her. All right. After her boyfriend broke up with her, Tiffany relapsed on crystal meth. Oh my god, bro.
She's the worst I've ever seen her.
I'm scared that little David's going to lose his mom.
Little David.
And then I'm going to lose my daughter.
Right. Yo, real question. How much do you think they're getting paid for this shit right here? Like, just to fucking do this whole documentary.
That's a good question.
Like, I wouldn't put my daughter through this shit, bro. I wouldn't put this shit online. What the fuck? So you gotta think, like, are they really there for her or are they there for the fucking money? You know, because I would never do this shit online. Like, you know, show this. You know, this is personal shit, bro. This is not shit you show.
My grandparents have gone above and beyond to help me. I mean, they'd never turn their back on me.
Do you have $20 or $30?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck? They're just enabling this shit? They bought her a car recently?
Totally any of my
Fuck! Let's just all do crack and cocaine. Our grandparents are gonna fucking reward us with a fucking car.
grandkids what to do. I try to stay out of their way as much as I can.
I don't know if she'll go to rehab. The most thing I'm afraid of, she's going to find out Grandma and Grandpa have pulled things behind her back now. She's
Yeah,
just
do
gonna
it.
Blow up. I want her to go, but I'm scared to death.
You don't want to see Tiffany's dark side. Oh, God, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro. When they sit you down and shit. I had to do one of these with my dad, bro. Or my mom was talking about it. We never did it, but it got so bad to a point where he was drinking a lot. She was talking about it to us, bro.
And her drug abuse, shooting methamphetamine
Jesus.
into her veins. Every day she wakes up, it's a gamble on whether she's going to live or not.
Well, I mean, she made it this far. Fuck.
Up in Washington, and we need someone who could straighten out.
Dude, Brandy, shut the fuck up. Amy, shut the fuck up.
I approve this conversation because change starts right here.
Right here.
Hi there.
Hey.
Would you like to receive a gift?
No.
I'm a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. In 2 days, Tiffany is due in court to face charges for growing
I'm
marijuana.
hoping is the intervention will take place tomorrow, and we'll have her in the car and get a letter, which we have on hand, to the judge to say she's already in treatment.
And I asked that it not happen at my house.
What happened at your house?
I don't want anybody coming to my house to try to take her away.
She will not go with the choice.
You guys have to change too. This isn't
Right.
all about her. You ask for help, and this is what help looks like.
After the pre-intervention, Tiffany's grandparents called Tiffany and discussed the intervention with her. Last night, Tiffany packed her things and left her grandparents' home. Why would you tell her before it happened, bro? Obviously, she's gonna leave. Tiffany's court date is tomorrow
I'm
morning.
hoping that the
Wait, what did it
minute
say? Candy wants Tiffany's family to intervene. Who the fuck is Candy? Bro, what the fuck is up with these names?
I'm hoping that the minute that she leaves court tomorrow, we will all be in the vicinity and tell her how we feel. We're just gonna have to come to her.
You think she's gonna throw a tantrum or what?
Yeah.
Tiffany's family is waiting for Tiffany down the street from the courthouse. Oh shit, so it's all local. Oh shit.
Calm down.
Text me right now. You need help.
You need help.
No,
Come on,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
We're trying to save you. You want me to lie?
Holy fuck! She's throwing them hands? Not gonna lie, if she threw hands with me, I'm sorry, bitch. Don't be throwing your hands on me. You wanna feel what it's like to get hit when you're on cocaine?
Weezy out of here. How much I care about school?
Get the off of me. Get the
Trying to help.
Ew.
They think I'm on drugs, but you can check my eyes. You can check anything you want right now. I'm not on drugs.
I'm Candy Finnegan. I'm the interventionist on the show
Candy.
Intervention, and her family asked us to come out and help her. We're offering her 90 days of really exemplary treatment, and she's turned this into a 3-ring circus.
Nah.
You're explaining our family problems. Does that make you feel good? Look at my brother over there. It's all because of you. I was clean. What's up? You're telling me I wasn't clean now? You want me to
Holy fuck! What the fuck? Nah, that's mad OD. Look at what the crystal meth is making her do, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. To your mom?
That's crazy.
Holy shit. Look, she got crack jaw too.
look, the piece of
Holy fuck.
make me react for TV? That's stupid.
If you want to see what addiction looks like, alive and well and screaming at those they love, you got to witness it.
That's pretty good.
We just need to walk away from her at this point.
3 days after the event, Tiffany was arrested for possession of crystal meth and returned to living with her grandparents. 3 months later, she returned to the treatment and got sober. Alright, there you go. That's a W. Tiffany's mother Lisa attended the Betty Ford Center Family Program. Tiffany had a daughter in November 2012 and was granted visitation rights for her son. Well, how is she doing now? This is 2012? Jesus Christ. If you have to start at an interview saying I'm not an addict, you're definitely an addict. Yeah. Her grandparents are the ultimate enablers for sure. The brother crying broke me. She can't even admit she's an addict. Drug addicts having kids makes me sad. She should have been thrown in jail after assaulting her mother and brother, for real. Put in the UFC, holy shit. I mean, bro, this is a sad reality, bro. I don't want anyone I know doing drugs, especially crystal meth. It just fucks you up, bro. If you're gonna do any type of drugs, at least do like fucking TRT or fucking some steroid. You get strong as shit, and I wouldn't even recommend that. You know, at least do it for a benefit. You're doing it for some euphoria, for some quick dopamine. You can get that through sex or some shit, you know what I mean? You can get that through busting a nut, you know what I mean? You can get that through playing video games. You can get that through achieving something great. You choose to fucking show crystal meth, and then you have to put your son and your daughter through this shit. What the fuck? But yeah, man, you guys stay off drugs. Yeah, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. I'm out.